Failure is essential to success. Failing early and often, I think, can be really empowering. It can be hard, but it can be really empowering. I'd gone to college to study finance, and in my senior year, I was applying for jobs in investment banking, and I got rejected from every single big investment bank, dozens of them. And it was hard. A lot of my peers were getting jobs at these name brand firms like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan and Citigroup. And I remember leaving one of the interviews, and they told me that they didn't think I had the personality to be a banker. And that definitely was a low point. I felt pretty dejected. I found this unknown startup investment bank, and it ended up being an amazing professional experience. I found myself doing things that most investment bankers don't get to do. And so, sure, I worked at a company no one's ever heard of, but it was a lot more than a name on a resume for me. A lesson that I've learned from that is probably don't let people tell you you're not a good fit for things. I probably don't look like or seem like a CEO of a company the size of Vimeo, and so I just don't think that really matters. And I think early on I learned to sort of disregard that kind of feedback. Had I ended up on a more traditional path, I don't know if I would have had the guts multiple other times in my career to take a non-traditional path. And ultimately that experience right out of college did give me sort of the courage to do non-traditional things. I've done a lot of different roles in my career. I've been a toy buyer at Amazon. I've helped sell diapers online. And when I made the decision to go to Vimeo, one of the reasons was because I was attracted to the fact that in online video, Vimeo was doing something different. I've certainly had sort of missteps in my career. I've also made mistakes when it comes to business decisions. There are many times where you're trying to make a decision based on limited information. You do your best, and you're wrong. And I think it's really important to be comfortable acknowledging when you make mistakes. That's the best way to course correct.